So beginning in 1877, there was sort of a joke about canals on Mars. But the joke became something quite serious beginning in 1894 when an American astronomer named Percival Lowell
Mm.
he also started mapping Mars, also saw these strange lines, and he came up with a theory that indeed they were canals. They were not for shipping, but for irrigation. And that Mars, he said, was a dying planet running out of water, and the only water left was tied up in the polar ice caps. So, in order for the Martian civilization to survive, they had to tap that meltwater and bring it down to their cities and deserts in the temperate zone of the planet. Began as kind of an interesting theory. By 1906, 1907, it was widely believed to be true. Now, the excitement about Mars 100 years ago was because there was this belief in this alien civilization. We know it's not there, but people really thought it was there. Now, the most famous Martians of that time were those that we remember today, in fiction were those that H.G. Wells dreamed up for his book, The War of the Worlds, which was later turned into a radio play by Orson Welles. But it came out in 1898, and his Martians, of course, were these evil creatures that came to Earth to destroy and take over the Earth. But that's not the way people really thought the true Martians were at the time. The Martians were thought to be these peaceful, moral beings that actually had created a better world. After all, in order to survive on this planet that was running out of water, the whole planet had to come together and create this worldwide irrigation network, which meant that it had evolved beyond war, beyond conflict. So so I write about this in my book, both why the astronomers thought there might be beings there, but why the public wanted to believe this. Because who wouldn't wanna believe in a better world when on Earth you've got crime and violence and war and so forth? The same thing I think is happening today. Why does Elon Musk want to colonize Mars? Why are there and it's not just him. There's an organization called the Mars Society that's been around for almost 30 years that's been promoting the idea of starting a new civilization on Mars. And again, the idea is to have a better world, to start over, to leave the problems of humanity behind. And 100 years ago, we were projecting onto Mars what we wished we was there rather than what was there. I think we're doing the same today. I actually am very excited by the idea of beginning to explore Mars, but the idea of starting over and creating a better world on Mars, that I'm skeptical about. I think we're kidding ourselves.